Guys, welcome to That's Brilliant with PC. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been here, but I am back and I am just actually working live. And I thought I would just get on here and share what I'm doing, um, where I've been, and what I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and present my screen. It's been a while since I've done this, so let me see if I can get this to show properly here. Let's see, is this it? Yes. So there we go. There we go. I hope some of my favorite people join me, but if not, I hope they get to watch the replay. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get something set up in the background. I just messed up my setup here. So how are y'all doing today? It's been a long time since I left you. Okay, I think I got it. And let me do something. One more thing to ensure that I am totally live and on camera. But I'm just adjusting some things. So anyway, let's see. I am testing some things, but I'm about to share what I'm doing here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Yes, we are live. Yay. Okay. So again, welcome back to my channel. That's Brilliant with PC. And tonight I am just working live right now on my first real digital product, my first real ebook, if you would. And as I was working, I was like, why don't I jump on and show others how this process works? Hello, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if you can hear me, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment area. Welcome. I am just getting started, but I'm about to show how to create a digital product. Right now, I am working on an ebook. Pretty fun. I'm kind of halfway through, but I thought I would share with my audience how it works. So let's go to my screen now. And I'm going to pull this over so you all can see. 1 second. How are you doing tonight? Okay. So basically right now I am working with Canva. I started out with, it was really just an idea to share with one of my, a few people that I know about a courier business. And let me share the right screen real quick so you can see. 1 second here, get the right screen. I'll share the entire window. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So I was sharing with actually a cousin of mine, and then I decided to send it over to one of my friends, just some information. I realized what I really like, and what I really like is our info products. I love sharing information. And so I had gathered all these resources because I was trying to help them, their families or whatever, kind of think of ideas outside the box. And this is something, just hopefully for the viewers, something that you can do as well for like a little side hustle. And that is creating like a courier business. So anyway, as I was gathering all these resources, and I kind of put together a little email with the links and stuff. And after I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to create a little ebook and so that I can have a digital product. And so what I did, was, of course, came over to Canva and started setting things up. But even before that, I had gone out to Chat GPT, and let me just kind of share with you. Let me see if I can pull that up here. I went to Chat GPT. Here, give me a second. And I started putting together, actually put the notes in as to what I was working on, or what I had already thought out. And I started expounding on what my little outline that I had. So I said, well, I could create an ebook. So of course, with an ebook, I had the links, and I gave Chat GPT like the what do you call it? The gist of what I wanted to share, like, okay, how do you get started? And what if there's some things to consider? Write out the description for this, write out the description expound on the links that I gave, and just different things like that. Write an introductory paragraph, give some good tips, and then give me like a closing paragraph. And so that's what it did. And I've kind of used the Chat GPT to kind of edit my work as well. So I had already had some stuff written up based on just my little email that I had sent out to my family and friends. And so I took that and decided to just clean it up a bit, because I was like, I could share this with other people, right? Because it's all about the idea. And like I said, I love info products. In fact, there was a thing, and I'm dating myself, but there was this book back in the day. Like, multiple streams of income is definitely not a new thing, but there were two authors. The one author's name was Robert G. Allen, and then the other one I forgot, but they talked about multiple streams of income. Let me see if I'm going to pull that up. I don't know if you've heard of them, but there you go. So it was this book that had inspired me many years ago. That sounds bad, but I think it was like in the 90s, honestly. Let's see, when was this book? This book was written in, oh, that wasn't it. But anyway, in that, I believe that was where they first introduced info products. And so today we call info products digital products, right? Because it's really all it is. And actually, I need to go in here and read this book again, because I think they also had something called multiple streams of internet income is what, yep, there. Multiple streams of internet income. So anyway, the inspiration that had always been in my head to do something like this. And actually, I think back in the day, we had disc and just different things that we could to provide. You have your books, can be an info product. Then now you have digital books or ebooks or what have you. That's an info product. And so on and so forth. And basically, it's just sharing information, how to do something. But I realized I like information. I like sharing information. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm sharing. I might as well go ahead and make a product. So this is where they had come from. So anyway, let me go back over to Canva. And so what I did is I found a template in Canva that I liked, and really it started out looking like something else, and then I just crafted to what I thought would look good. I gave it a title because I have this like series going on right now, and that I want to write. I've been writing down like the different info books that I want to provide or write or create or whatever. And so I'm going to have a little thing going on. So I created a title, and then made a little subtitle, with the help of AI, went to AI and described like, I want this picture and and all that good stuff. And so I designed this in Chat GPT with the Dolly 3, so Chat GPT 4. And then this template, which was an ebook template in um, Canva, I kind of like the format. So really, I I created the document over here. So I put everything together. Like this is the full PDF, right? Have my pictures in there. I mean, I made a 13-page book, but you know what? This can sell really well because I really have good information in there, right? And so, I'm sorry, I'm just skipping all around, but I'm just kind of chit chatting as well. So, anyway, I love the format of this because I wanted a clean, very clean look. And so, I've just been copying and pasting the information from my PDF over to this ebook that I've created, right? And so now I am on this page where I'm making like links to the different sites or whatever. And so I thought I would start there and share what I'm doing. So I'm making clickable links since this is an ebook. So I'm going out and finding like the different companies that basically where I created this list. And I don't mind y'all looking at that. Hey, it's all good. If that helps somebody get some work, you can use your car, get a cargo van, whatever. Hope that helps. So anyway, in here, so I've been copying the different links, and then I'll go out to the internet and either go directly to the page, or or I'll Google like their to find their logo. So I'll copy the logo, go back over to Canva, and paste the logo. And in order to put a link behind that, so it can be a clickable link, and I kind of size it up so that I can have more links on the page because I've got a pretty big running list. And I was like, okay, this is going to take a minute, but it's okay. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, if pep talk, if you really want something, you got to put the time in to do it, right? And so that's what I choose to do. So, anyway, what you do after you paste the link over here is you'll right click on the document, or the little image, and then you will go down to edit link, or it might just have link itself, whatever. And then you'll take the actual link and you'll stick it in the link field and hit done. And so that makes that clickable. So when you download this as a PDF or you share it or what have you, when that person gets that, when they get the copy of the ebook or whatever, they can just click on the image and it will take them right to that link. So that's why I made a little note to say these are clickable images. So let me just show you. I'm going to do another one here. Let's see. And if you hear something snoring in the background, that is my little dog. He is stuffed up and snoring. He snores. Okay. So anyway, so I was right here. So I'm going to do here. We got Amazon Flex. So I'm going to go over here and I'll go ahead and paste that. And like I said, what I'm looking for, if I don't find the logo, which they should have a logo on their site, but I'll just right click on the logo itself, copy image, go back over to, what do you call it? Go back over to your document in Canva and paste it, and then adjust your, format your image on the page how you like. Then I went back over to the actual link, copied the link, and then I right click on the image itself And then I'll paste the link and then I'll say done. So therefore, if I hover over it or click on it, I'm sorry, you can see that the link is embedded there. So I'm just going to do another one. Here's Roadie. Roadie is another company. In fact, you can use your own car to and you need to do reviews. I mean, you need to read reviews on some of the stuff because, some of these things, I'm not saying good or bad, but actually Roadie is a UPS company. So basically you can deliver packages. You can also deliver, oops, I don't want to save the image. You can deliver, go pick up somebody's luggage and so on and so forth. Or pick up not even luggage, but what do you call it? What do you call it? Not packages at the airport. Oh, I can't think of the word, but you get what I'm saying. I think you can, what do you call it? So anyway, I mean, you can get packages and pick them up and deliver them to companies and so on and so forth. So anyway, that's a pretty good one. And you don't need a van. You can use your own vehicle for that. So it's just an alternative to like doing Uber stuff or Uber Eats and all that stuff. These are little gigs. So anyway, let me make sure. So I got that. And I'll do another one here. Here's another one called Grab My Back. Now, this is an actual luggage delivery service and where you can become a grabber. You can grab somebody's bag. Okay. And so, like I said, I'm going to right click on the image itself, copy it, and then right click, select paste. And okay, so see how this is like the original image is white. This is what I did for the other one. Another one that I had is, okay, oops, I can't do that. Hold on. Let me get off of this. And so since I can't see really what this is, of course, what I do is go over to elements and I'll select like a box or something. And we'll probably change the color of the box to, let's say, a light blue or something. And then I'm going to push this, go to position, and put that to the back so that you can actually see that logo, right? And so that's what I do when the logo is, uses white text and I'm actually have a white background. Normally I group my items together, but what I found, and unless somebody can tell me differently, when I group it, it doesn't allow me, let me try it again. It doesn't allow me to, so when you group it, I'm sorry, let me go back. So group means now you've taken that text box and that logo or image and you've made it one. But if I right click on it to link the actual link, I lose that ability because I guess it's saying, which one am I linking it to? You would think it was maybe, I won't say smart because, Canva is an amazing tool. So Canva, if you're listening, I have two requests. This group feature, if I can group it together and have all the same options, that would be good. But even better, when you go to print, now I love the options where you can print it to a third-party printer, but if you could add an option for us to be able to select our own printer or do an air print, we will be in business. Okay. I would love to just print right from Canva without having to download the image. So anyway, that was a little side note. So I'm going back to my design and I'm going to go ahead and ungroup it. Then I'm going to select the logo and then click link. And then I'm going to go back over to the link itself. Go ahead and paste it in there and hit done. Now, if you all don't mind giving me a quick minute, because every time I get on here and start talking, my throat gets very dry. And what I don't have water nearby. So if you can give me 2 seconds for a second break here. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Thank you for holding. Thank you for your patience. So anyway, I guess I'll keep it short. I don't want to make it a whole long video, but anyway, so let me just show you some other tips. I'm going to have to go in here and add like page numbers or what have you. And then I'm just going to add on to this, adding my link at the bottom of the page so that they can go find more products or whatever. I'm excited about this. It's pretty cool. So anyway, sorry, I had to take get some water here. So these little titles, what I would do to kind of make my work go a little faster. So once I get finished with the links, I don't have too far. Well, I've got a little ways, but not too far. Then again, yes, it is. So it's not too bad. It'll be more than 13 pages, I can tell you that, because I'm already at 11 right now. So anyway, what I've done, so like the next section is going to be like text. So usually I'll just duplicate a page right here. So we'll duplicate this page so I can keep the formatting. I'll hit this down arrow, which moves the image or the page down. So now I'm at the very end, and what I do with these little section titles, wherever I lost that. Like this little section title here. I add it right here. Something look real pretty, okay? And then I kind of go back and format it. Move that up. And because I like my little, what do you call it? Bullet points and stuff like that, I add that there. We can close out of that. I think we got that one. We got roadie, and we get out of that. And then what I do is, let's see, because that's the short section. Well, there are 2 sections in here. But let me see if I can do something like this. So we'll copy it and see what it looks like. See, the only thing is it doesn't pick up the links. That was the issue. That's another thing, Canva. Y'all don't pick up links, I don't think. Let me see. Well, maybe I made that up. Well, why did that work and the other one didn't? Because that's why I'm making images. That's very weird. I don't know. But I'm going to take this out. Okay, that's good. Tip. Okay. And then we'll take, oh, see, so we did have some links. Okay, this is making me, I don't know, but it was like it was all bunched together. But you know what? I actually like these images instead of the straight links, you know, because it fills it in and it makes it look aesthetically nice. So I feel like you'll get your money's worth. You know, you feel like you're given a nice product. And I like nice things. So anyway, like I said, I don't mind y'all seeing this information because I hope it helps somebody out there. It's just an idea that I had come up with, and yeah. So I'm just over here formatting this document. So I'm going to take these little bullet points out off and take it off completely, and then just kind of do the format. So sorry, I got a little quiet. I was watching my little dog over there. He's kind of struggling with his little breathing. His little allergies and stuff. So I'm thinking I kind of want something like this here, but let me wait a minute. So, okay, so to get this format, I'm going to use, I think I did it wrong. So I hit this box, highlight the box, and go over here and hit this little paintbrush, and it says copy style. I'm going to copy that, and I want the style for this title to look like this. So let's just see. Oh, buddy. Whoa. Not the whole text. Okay, you know what? I guess I have to separate the text. So I would have to create a secondary box. I'd have to cut this out and go back over here and then add this. Oh, what did that say? Do y'all remember? Oh, goodness. Okay, alternative opportunity. So we're going to say, there you go. See, that's how you do that. And then we'll do the same for tip. Did y'all see that? So I'm going to cut tip out, right? I'm going to go over here, or the word out, because I want the section headers to be the same. I'm going to have to adjust this a little bit because this is kind of independent of the whole document, unless I group it. But I'm going to wait. Well, hold on. Let me just see if that works. So I have that. You know what? I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to have to ungroup it to move this down. So I'm going to ungroup that. Ooh. Okay. And then I'll pull that down. And then I'll go in a blank space over here. Wait, let me see how far it's going. Okay, that should be a little okay. And so I'm gonna go pull this over, and then actually I'm gonna duplicate it. We don't have to struggle with it. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this. So you can either duplicate one that you already have. That probably made more sense to me copying the style, but let me show you how to copy a style. So let me go ahead and hit this, hit that back. We had the word tips there. So what I'm going to do is go to text box. Add a text box. And then I'm going to grab one of these text box styles. Oh my gosh, now I'm messing up. Hold on, people. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Now it doesn't. I'm just messing up. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Try it again. Let's click here and hit this and then take that and move it. So now you can say tip, right? But I want tip to look like this. So I'm going to highlight that. I don't know if you got to copy it, but if you click on the box itself, you can either click right on the little arrow above, not arrow, I'm sorry. You click on the box itself, you hit the little 3 buttons, go to more. You can hit copy style here, or you can highlight the box and go up here, up at the top, and click the little paintbrush. Either way. So I'm copying the style, and so I'm going to go to this particular box because it's separate. If it was all grouped together, it's going to grab everything and because it's looking at the whole style. So I'm going to click it on this, and it changes the style. Okay. Now I'm trying to see because I was able to copy the links or these links, but I don't know if it's grouping the links together or in here. Let me see if I can move this up a little because only thing is jumping around because it feels like it's kind of misplaced. I wonder is, oh yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see if okay, so it does recognize the links separately. That was my concern. Okay, yeah, there we go. There you go. Okay, so it got the links. The only thing, I guess I really can't make the links any prettier. I mean, I guess that works. This works. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. We'll move that up so it won't be so bunched together. Um, what do y'all think? Y'all think that looks okay? I know y'all can't talk, but if you watch this later, you can always comment and let me know what you think. So anyway, I was really doing that to show you how I keep the formatting and make the process easier for myself. Yeah, and so once I get to the end, I'm gonna just add some resources for individuals. But I just wanted to show you that you can create an info product if you really like information and you're an expert in a particular area or you just like to knowledge share. Put it in an ebook format and sell it as an info product, a digital product. Now, if I wanted to, actually, I wouldn't. I was going to say, if it was like some more pages, at least 50, then you could print it. You could actually add this to like Amazon and print it out that way. Actually, I still could. I think Amazon allows you to sell digital products or ebooks or whatever. Oh yeah, duh. So I can put it on Amazon. I can put it on Amazon. I can put it on Etsy. I can add it to my own website, stores or whatever. And I actually am using something. Let me show you. I'm just kind of giving you some different ideas, but there is something called what is it called? Not Pinsite, but there's one called Pinsite. I thought this was cool, but if you're looking for ways to not make a full website, but to kind of have something where, kind of like a link tree or something where it's a place where people can buy your products, you can share information, you can just do a number of things. I know some of y'all, if you're on TikTok, you've heard of, I think it's Stan Store or something like that. So this is kind of like a Stan Store, but they do have different pricings. They do have a basic plan, which you get like you can be a coach and have one-on-one sessions and offer bundles, digital products, unlimited courses, group events, and then video Q&A. So I mean that's pretty good. And I wish that there was and then you can learn more about it, like your one-on-one sessions. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. And then so all your digital products, I'm saying all this to say that you can create digital products using these types of tools and you can get started for free. I mean, uh, anything online, I would say. So you can offer your digital products and, put the links and set up your pay, what do you call it? Paywall, if you would. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. But there's one that I am using. Oh, PayHip. So the one I'm learning is called PayHip. Now it's very simple, but I like their offering. So I'm going to just show you. I haven't set up my site yet, but I'm getting ready to add this to my site. So we'll get out of this. But I'm going to go over here. Let me see. It's not going to let me do it. I'm going to have to get out of my accounts. I don't know how you, oh, here. So I can take you to the front of PayHip. Excuse me. So it allows you to sell digital downloads, courses, coaching programs. So when I went over to the pricing, I felt like I got a better bang for my buck over here. Or maybe, hold on. Oh, so it said you get all features, unlimited products with unlimited revenue, but it's a 5% transaction fee. So, you have to kind of count up the cost. But if you're just starting out and you want somewhere to send people, yeah, use one of these free sites and start there. Because you can be very creative. You can be as creative as you want to be. I wanted to, let me see, because I thought it showed more. But yes, so basically all the features are digital downloads, online courses, coaching, memberships, physical products. I like the fact that you can have your own membership area, store builder, payments, VAT and taxes, marketing tools, and email marketing. So all those features are included in your free forever plan. So it's not bad for starting up. They give you little ideas on how to sell ebooks. I need to read that. How to sell Canva templates, online course ideas. All it takes is like studying. Yeah, studying your craft or whatever. And then you can compare. A Podia is another good one. And they have a, what do you call it? A free plan. There's some Etsy alternatives. I have to check that out. Let's check that out. So Etsy alternatives, of course, are the PayHip, Amazon Handmade. Okay. Go Imagine. I think I heard about that. Folksy and Bonanza. So, but I would definitely have somewhere where you can send them to, if you would, outside of like an Etsy or Amazon, especially for digital products, so that you can get more of your money back, if you would. But I would also have it in those areas because they're highly traffic areas or whatever. But for those that you have your own links, that's in your own page, then that's for you to promote, right? So you put the links in your Instagram, on your Instagram page, in Facebook, on a Facebook page, I'm sorry, on TikTok, and then you go to promote and you keep promoting that thing, right? And send people to that link and then figure out how to create a funnel. Now, I'm not a funnel expert. I get the concept, but I tell you, Chat GPT is going to be a friend. And so Google had something called Bard, which was their it was their AI assistant. And so now it's called Gemini. I like that name better. I like Gemini. So you can go over to Gemini and ask to create a marketing funnel for your ebook. So let's just do that right now. Please create a funnel for my ebook / digital product regarding how to start a career business. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Be creative and make it fun. These are my thoughts. I don't know what it's going to do. So let's just see. And one thing that I do, because I do a comparison. So I will put the same prompts. It must be really thinking, okay? So I use the same prompt and I'll put it over in Chat GPT just to see the similarities and the difference because I want to see how these things think, right? So it gave me this funnel. So it's so it started out with the platforms Facebook and Instagram. Create eye-catching videos, short videos with captivating headlines like "Become Your Own Boss," blah blah blah. Then your TikTok. It has the YouTube, and then it goes into phase 2, which is engagement and consideration. It gives ideas like run polls and quizzes, offer free downloadable checklists, share sneak peeks of your ebook. Yes. Host live Q&A. TikTok has some ideas. YouTube, they have some ideas. Then it goes over to the conversion, like so Facebook and Instagram. Then you have, for each one of them, it gives you an ideas. And then it also gives you like bonus ideas. And also, like for my product, you can say, create a package or a bundle or give ideas for one and include pricing. So now they usually let's just see what it will return. I'm sorry. So here, so it gave me more ideas. So I took this one idea and now using Chat GPT or Gemini, I'm sorry, Gemini, using this Gemini, now it's giving me more ideas on how to expand that original idea. And that's where the multiple streams of income come in. You always hear people say, well, I won't say you always hear. Well, I know you've probably heard a lot about making multiple streams of income, but it doesn't mean to have a bunch of different type of businesses going on. You can have one business and expound on that. Because I really like information products, I like creating books and stuff. I have expanded the idea of creating like info products to digital product or actual physical info products. So the books themselves, like printed books, and now expanding out to digital products. And then from digital products, I can add streams from that. So I can make interactive checklists. I can create an online community, create a coaching session, so provides a software subscription or what have you. So here's some physical products. So vehicle accessories pack. So the legal package, legal consultation package, and so on and so forth. And it gave like a bundle price. I did one earlier and I was gone to town. Like I wrote out a whole store full of ideas and packages and different things. So there's no excuse. And I'm going to wrap it up because I've been on here for a while and my throat is really, really dry. Give me a second here. Sorry. But there's no excuse for us to say that we don't have something to give. I guarantee you have something. You can start out creating a notebook. You can start out, using the inserts or whatever of one notebook, create multiple types of notebooks with, what was I going to say? With different covers. and start there and start selling them. You sell them on Etsy, you sell them where you promote them on Facebook, you promote it on Instagram and TikTok, and you keep promoting, and then you go from there. So, and then if you like planners, there are a lot of templates out there on Canva. You get out here and you figure it out. You go, you research. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that show you how. You find that one thing and you follow it through. You get it finished, and then you move on to the next. And so maybe you created a physical planner, then you can go into making digital planners. And there are things wrapped around that. I think I'm going to show you next how I'm going to work on creating a digital planner, but I got to finish this product because this was the product idea. But I'm going to show you how you can, you know, use what's out there, invest very little, but then get a good return on investment and make a quality product. And I cannot guarantee what you're going to make. I don't have all these, you know, like some of these videos where you're saying make $10,000. I made $10,000. I'm sure they are, because these people are making money out here on the internet. I'm trying to get there, but I'm just really trying to use what I have right now and push myself to see how far I can go. I have some receipts for the things that I've done. I have plenty of physical products and books and stuff, but that's beyond the point. What I'm hopefully encourage you to do is to use what you have, whether it's a book, whether it's cooking. Maybe you know how to cook really well and you have some ideas and you can come up with recipes. Get out there on GPT or Gemini. Use these free tools out there to help you create the recipes. Go to Canva and make book covers, and get out there and just make a PDF document. Take that PDF document and go to a Payhip, go to a pin site, create a pin site, and then make that an ebook, an info product. And then go find your target audience, the mothers that have families and they're looking for ideas on how to meal prep or what to cook. You can put a little planner in there along with a recipe. You can call it a recipe planner, whatever, and go from there. And then go find your target audience and get out there and talk with people and get on YouTube and create videos and learn until you figure it out. I'm not the best. I know I kind of skipped around today because I just really wanted to jump on and show you kind of what I was working on and just give people ideas. Like it started out with an idea, an email, really. I'm sorry, let me back up. It started out as a text message, but then after I started sharing some information with my cousin, I was like, ooh, I'm just going to create a Google document right here. Well, this is pretty. It was plainer than this. Oops. It was plainer than this. It was just an outline of these links and these links. And I had some titles and I said, oh, you can look here. So after I looked back, I was like, well, I want to expound on my sentences and I want to make it sound more professional. I'm sorry. I said, oh, while I'm sharing this, because that's some good information, why don't I sell it? Create an ebook. And so then that's when I went over to Chat GPT and took some of the little blurbs that I had, and I was like, okay, please rewrite this, and then I said, okay, give some ideas for, expound on this topic. Make it simple because I don't want to make it, very difficult. You would just want to keep it nice and simple. And I put some screenshots in there, and that was just me as some ideas or whatever. But I created a title. I gave it an introduction and a conclusion, if you would. Went over to what you call it? Canva found me a template. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you what I started with. This was a template right here. And in my mind, I could see this being pink uh, because I think it was another template. Oh, I think it was this. No, it's not. Never mind. But I was starting to use like Canva. They have like Canva docs or whatever. And I started to just make a document. But now I was like, no, the document wasn't allowing me to make a cover and all that good stuff. So I went to find an ebook template. But anyway, in that Canva doc, it did allow me to create a header, and the header was like pink, and I was like, oh, I like that. But then I was like, I need an image. I can't do anything with that. It's okay for sharing, but I wanted to make a real ebook. So I found me a little template, so to speak. And then I was like, okay, so I need an image. So I used the DALL-E 3. No, I'm sorry, DALL-E with Chat GPT 4 and created this image. And then changed the colors, gave it a title, and started copying and pasting this information from my document over. But I started with a small list, something I already had, knowledge I already had. I put time into it. And then the next thing that I want to encourage you, and I'm ending this, is I put time into this. I'm still working on this. So my price is going to be worth it because number one is valuable information. That's number one. It's not just random stuff. I actually spent time researching like what companies. So how much, when you ask yourself, how much, excuse me, time it took me to go out here and research, and when you consider yourself from a standpoint of like a consultant or what have you, because this is what you are, right? You have to think differently. And so I'm thinking of myself as a consultant. Well, they charge, and they charge really good money. Now, I'm not going to charge $100, unless it was just, you get a membership, all this stuff. I'm fair, but I'm not going to shortchange myself for the time that it took for me to gather this information, to format it, and so much and so forth, and to realize that this information is something that can help people out. This could help somebody. It could help some families. So it goes further than just selling. Of course, hopefully I will make a profit, but this information honestly will help somebody. It may change the course of somebody's life. Like they might be in they might have just recently been laid off. They might be looking for opportunities to help bring in more income for their families. They have children, whatever it is. So you have to consider your why, and also consider the time it took to gather this information and the value that you present. So when you go to price it, you price it according not to what you think, and I've just heard other people say, not what you think somebody can afford, but what you believe, the value that you put in it, because people will meet you where you're at. As long as you create a product of value, people will buy into it, the right people, right? And they may follow you, and the more you put out, they'll probably buy more. I don't know. I had something to that, but as long as you create something of value and it looks nice and good customer service and so on and so forth, yeah, don't talk yourself down and offer it for $2, $3, whatever, trying to create a strategy or what have you. The last thing was, in addition to the pricing, what was funny is I asked this AI, I was like, okay, put together, this is what I'm doing. Now put a pricing plan. And believe it or not, they returned the same price plus $2. So I was like, okay, we on, this is good. Because I'm like, it's worth it. I'm not shortchanging myself, right? So anyway, I hope that helps somebody out there. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with some lives coming soon with some great information that hopefully will help change your income amount and increase, and just help you with ideas and to help other people while you're helping yourself. Okay. Y'all be good. Take care and thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. If I can close it. I need to change the background. It's time for a new background. Okay. Bye, y'all.